Good morning, my dear students. This is the part 1 of chapter 5, playing with numbers. So, today we shall begin with general forms of the numbers. This is the first topic of the chapter. For that, we have to have the idea of place value chart. Each digit in a number has its own value depending upon its position in the place value chart. Let us consider some numbers. I have taken 53. If we place 53 in place value chart, we get 3 in ones place and 5 in tens place. So 3 into 1 is the place value of 3 and place value of 5 is 5 into 10. Therefore, 53 is equal to 5 into 10 plus 3 into 1, which is equal to 5 into 10 plus 3. If we reverse the digits, it is 35. That means in 10th place the 3 will come, and in 1's place 5 is placed. So the place value of 5 is 5 into 1 and place value of 3 is 3 into 10. So 35 is equal to 3 into 10 plus 5. This is the generalized form of representing a number. Representing the number with place value is the generalized form of representing any number. So if A and B are two digits of a number where B is in ones place and A is at tens place, then AB can be written in the general form as AB equal to 10A plus B. As I have explained earlier, AB is equal to 10A plus B is the generalized form of the given number. You have to remember that AB is not A into B. AB is just the number to represent, but AB is not A into B. And if the digits are reversed, that is A comes at ones place and B at tens place, then BA is equal to 10 into B plus A. Now let us go to the next topic, number puzzle games. We shall consider numbers which can be written using two digits A and B. The numbers formed by digits A and B are AB and BA. So AB is equal to 10A plus B. I have given number 1 for that equation, and BA is equal to 10B plus A. I have given number 2 for that equation. Now let us add these two equations. Equation 1 plus equation 2. I shall get AB plus BA is equal to 10A plus B plus 10B plus A. I have brought the same variables together. So 10A plus B plus 10B plus A is equal to 10A plus A plus B plus 10B, which is equal to 11A plus 11B. If I take 11 common, I get 11 into within bracket A plus B. Therefore, A plus B is equal to AB plus BA divided by 11, or AB plus BA divided by A plus B equal to 11. You can check in the slide and you can verify this. So rule number 1, the sum of two-digit number and the number obtained by reversing its digits is exactly divisible by 11 and the quotient is sum of the digits. Number 2, sum of digits and the quotient is 11. It means the sum of a two-digit number and the reverse number is exactly divisible by 11 and the quotient is the sum of the digits. Number 2, if we divide sum of a number and its reverse number by sum of the digits, then we get quotient 11. Now let us consider the equations 1 and 2. AB is equal to 10A plus B, BA is equal to 10B plus A. I have given equation number 1 and 2. If we subtract equation 2 from equation 1, I get AB minus BA, which is equal to 10A plus B minus 10B plus A is equal to 10A plus B minus 10B minus A equal to 9A minus 9B, which is equal to 9 into A minus B. If I keep 9 alone, I can write AB minus BA is divided by A minus B equal to 9, or if we keep A minus B alone, I can write AB minus BA divided by 9 is equal to A minus B. So rule number 2 is the difference of two-digit number and the number formed by reversing the digits is exactly divisible by number 1. The difference of the digits and the quotient is 9. Number 2, 9 and the quotient is difference of the digits. Now let us consider a three-digit number ABC, where C is at units place, B at tens place and A at hundreds place. So generalized form for the number ABC will be 100A plus 10B plus C. I have given the equation number 1. If the number is BCA, then the generalized form of the number will be 100B 10C plus A. I have given it equation number 2. And if the number is CAB, then the generalized form of the number will be 100C plus 10A plus B, which I have given equation number 3. Now I shall add the three equations 1, 2 and 3. I get A, B, C plus B, CA plus CAB equal to 100A plus 10B plus C plus 100B plus 10C plus A plus 100C plus 10A plus B. I have grouped together the same variable numbers. So I can write as 100A plus 10A plus A, one group, plus 100B plus 10B plus B, another group, plus 100C plus 10C plus C, another group, which is equal to 111A plus 111B plus 111C. If I take 111 common, inside bracket we will have A plus B plus C, which is the sum of the digits. 111, I can find factors as 3 into 37. So, in place of 111, I can write 3 into 37 into A plus B plus C. Therefore, A plus ABC plus BCA plus CAB is divisible by 111, and the quotient will be the sum of the digits A plus B plus C. Number 2, ABC plus BCA plus CAB is divisible by A plus B plus C, and the result after division we get is 1, 1, 1. Number 3, ABC plus BCA plus CAB is divisible by 37. The result is 3 into within bracket A plus B plus C. Number 4, the numbers ABC plus BCA plus CAB is divisible by 3, and the result is 37 into A plus B plus C. Again, number 5, ABC plus BCA plus CAB is divisible by 3 into within bracket A plus B plus C, and the result is 37. And number 6, if we divide ABC plus BCA plus CAB by 37 into A plus B plus C within bracket, the result we get is 3. So you have to remember these rules. Now let us solve some questions. Write in generalized form 12 and 526. So if we write in generalized form, I can write 12 is equal to 1 into 10 plus 2 into 1, which is equal to 1 into 10 plus 2. Number 2, 526 is equal to 5 into 100 plus 2 into 10 plus 6 into 1, which is equal to 5 into 100 plus 2 into 10 plus 6. Question number 2, write in usual form 6 into 10 plus 2, and number 2 is 6 into 100 plus 5 into 10 plus 3. 6 into 10 plus 2 is 60 plus 2, which is equal to 62. Question number 2, 6 into 100 plus 5 into 10 plus 3 is equal to 600 plus 50 plus 3 is equal to 653. I have given you homework. You check it and should complete it by the evening. This is all for today's class. Have a great day ahead.